Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Mageshwaraha, Guru Shakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Welcome to our online Kashmir Cultural Heritage Awareness Series. Today is our 105th series, and the topic is Kashmir, Kanchi, and Kumbakonam, covering the recent visit of Kashmiri Pandit community to Kanchipuram for Abhinavaguptha Jayanthi at Kousthabam later on, the following day near Kumbakonam. And then we will, after a brief discussion and introductions, we will have Anugrahabhashanam by His Holiness Shankara Vijayendra Saraswati Swamigal. We thank Kanchi Mutt for our ongoing Kashmir initiatives and offer our Namaskaram to His Holiness Shankara Vijayendra Saraswati Swamigal and His Holiness Satya Chandra Sekharendra Saraswati Swamigal, 71st Peethadipati of Kanchi Kamakoti Peetham. Kanchi Mutt has always been in the forefront, modestly working with the sole aim of national integration, spiritual enlightenment, and preserving the uniqueness of Kashmir, as Kashmir is our cultural heritage. Let's move on to welcome Sunil ji and Sitaraman ji. Sunil ji is joining from Kashmir and Sitaraman from Kumbakonam. Both need no introduction at all. Sunil ji is the editor-in-chief of North magazine and has appeared in our series in December 2022, and the topic was Kashmir, spiritual seat of Sanatana Dharma. That is a very interesting topic, Sunil ji. Maybe we'll have to revisit that again now. Sitaraman appeared twice in 2023 and 24, Trika Saivaism of Kashmir, resembling Thirumalur's Thirumandiram and Acharya Abhinavaguptha. It's after this program, Abhinavaguptha talk, Sitaramanji became popular among Kashmiri Pandits and instrumental in Kashmir to Kumbakonam visit. Sri Sitaramanji is a founder of model retirement community homes outside Kumbakonam. First one in Kalyanapuram near Adudurai, and the other one, Kousthabam, 400 apartment community in Govindapuram, all near Kumbakonam. We will have His Holiness Anugrahabhashanam after the brief introduction by Sunil ji and Sitaraman ji on how this got organized and how Sunil ji assembled a high-profile Kashmiri Pandit team. All Kashmiri Pandits are high-profile anyways. Unfortunately, we are not able to accommodate everyone in this program, but we'll be very happy to host separately each one of them coming forward in our series at some time later on, after this part 1 and part 2. Sunil ji, over to you now. Please explain how this Kashmir to Kumbakonam via Kanchi got introduced. I think we lost Sunil ji. Yeah, I'll just connect him. He's just joining. Sunil ji, are you able to hear? I think there is a problem on bandwidth. Sir, before, we'll give some time for him to join. Sitaraman ji, you want to say a few words, how all this got started and how we brought them to Kanchipuram first, and then the next day we drove to Kousthabam for Abhinavaguptha Jayanthi. We are going to have part 2, where we will have Dr. Padma Subramaniam's address as part 2 next week. But this week we will focus more on Anugrahabhashanam after your brief discussion on this.
Sure. First of all, my sincere thanks to you first, because you have conducted a mega program called the Kashmiri series on Kamakoti TV. So in that, you have invited me to make a lecture on philosophy, and you have called me again for Acharya Abhinavaguptha speech. So in those two speeches, viewers of Kamakodi TV, they found me. See, one Mr. Sunil Raina is one among the subscriber of your channel. So that is how he might be wondered, someone from South India is talking about the Antrika Saivism. So that is how it spread. Last year, we have celebrated Acharya Abhinavaguptha Jayanthi in Srivatsam. So that show somehow, because of your channel, it has reached Sunil Raina. So then he contacted me. I think he was getting my number from you, I believe. So that is how the connection is made. So the key connection point is your Kamakodi channel, which is especially broadcasting more than 100 shows about Kashmir. So I'm really proud to be a participant in that 100 shows. So coming back to connection with Sunil Raina ji, so he's more interested. Someone is from South, is talking about Acharya Abhinavaguptha, something like that. So we have contacted before. I was inviting him. So this year we are going to celebrate in Kumbakonam. You have to, with some privilege, I was asking him, so you need to come. He said, immediately he said yes. And he kept his word, and he is not only coming along, he was bringing, as you have introduced, some fantastic, high-profile Kashmiri Pandits to Kumbakonam. So when this program is being organized, you are the key person to organize the Acharyas meet with all the Kashmiri Pandits. I cannot describe in words the way in which that happens. You and Mr. Raja coordinated very well. Acharya has given us 2 hours to everyone with his complete blessings, and his conversation with each and everyone was amazing. So he is interested in each and every one of us, and he blessed like anything. So he blessed the program to go well. He was addressing to us. So it's all, it's a kind of miracle happened. So we can only say Sri Mahameshwara Acharya Abhinavaguptha's blessing, which lead us getting connected and go on with all such beautiful things. And Sunil Raina ji earnestly called and gave an award to Padma Vibhushan Srimati Padma Subramaniam. So she also came and graced the occasion with her fantastic addressing. So everything went off so well, and it's a whole day program, morning to evening. It went off very well. You also graced the occasion. So my special thanks to you, Mr. Raja and Sunil ji, and everyone who come from various parts of India and graced the occasion and made the occasion a memorable, blissful, wonderful one. Thank you. I think Sunil ji has come. He will address now.
Sunil has joined. Thank you so much for this brief note. We will cover Dr. Padma Subramaniam's address in our part 2, that is next week. Today we are going to focus more on His Holiness Anugrahabhashanam. And you mentioned about Abhinavaguptha Jayanthi. You conducted in 2025 yourself, right, at Srivatsa?
Yes. Through you, it has reached Sunil ji.
Yes.
So that is how the 2026 program is originated.
Very nice. Sunilji, you please explain to us how we all landed in Chennai and drove direct to Kanchi and then to Kumbakonam. We'll cover Kumbakonam next week. You please tell us how you could assemble this high-profile team.
Namaskar, Shankar ji. Namaskar, Sitaraman ji. I hope I'm audible.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Vanakkam. And first of all, I would like to thank you, Shankar ji, for connecting with me all these years. It had been a wonderful conversations throughout these, I think, more than 5 to 6 years. We have been in touch with each other. And your persistence that we visit His Holiness at Kanchi Mutt really fructified on 26th of June this year. Uh, Last year, when every year over the years, we have been celebrating Mahameshwara Abhinavaguptha Jayanthi in a grand way, either online and offline. Earlier, many universities across the world used to be the part of this grand celebration for a week long grand celebrations. And over the years, they are now uh, doing the celebrations on their own in their university campuses, in their colleges. This year, we thought that let's go offline. And fortunately, last year, Sitaramanji had done this celebration offline in his own way at Kumbakonam. And through you, he approached me that he wants to hold this celebration in a grand manner at Kumbakonam this year. And as Sitaramanji himself told me, he called me and I readily consented because it's a matter of great pride that we do such programs of our ancient or even our spiritual icons. And every part of this country has a right to know about the spiritual glory of our gurus, either from any part of the geographical location. And when Sitaramanji approached, I readily consented. And I must say that I immediately called you back, Shankarji, if you remember, that if we want to go to Kumbakonam, is it possible for us to have the few minutes of His Holiness and take his blessings at Kanchi? And you said that you will get back to me in a couple of days. And fortunately, His Holiness was there in the Kanchi, and you told me, Sunil, yes, it is possible. So earlier, it was only me and Sita Ramanji as a guest and Sita Ramanji as a host. But as the time went by and when His Holiness gave his consent to meet, then I decided that I should not go alone. Because it's a matter of great pride that His Holiness has consented to give some minutes to me and me. So I talked to a couple of my friends across our community. As you know, we are a very small community. We got connected, and I immediately phoned some interested in traveling so long. Immediately I spoke to Colonel Rajiv Rana. He was writing a book on Hanuman Bahuk. So I have that book with me, this on critical illness. So this book was not yet published also. He said that it is still in editing stage. I said, why don't you bring it along and we present it to His Holiness at Kanchi. So immediately in 1 week's of time, he did all the editing and publishing also happened so fast that by the time we reached Kanchi, it was all ready. And he consented to come. Then I spoke to my another fellow Kashmiri Pandit, Shri Sanjay Kunduji. He retired as a DGP Himachal, and he was also Joint Secretary Water Commission of India, who adjudicated the Kaveri water dispute between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. So he was also readily happy and consented to join the part. So similarly, I called IK Panditji from Hyderabad. He's heading the Kashmiri Pandit Sabha over there. Then Commander Sanjay Kaul, who is the founder of Kakani Foundation. Then Major General Ramesh Rana, who is also part of advisory role in Kakani Foundation. So he also consented along with them. Their own team from the Kakani Foundation also came along. And similarly, we have a member from Mumbai community, Shakti Munshi, she consented. We had Ravindra Gurtuji, who is based in Jammu and Bangalore. So I spoke to these people, and I was very fortunate that all of these people came together in a very short time of, and without any questioning. they said that they are very keen to have the darshan of His Holiness. And this is how the whole program got envisaged, and all of them came together. We all landed in Chennai, and in Chennai also we were fortunate that we got connected with Chandrakanta Giryali ji. She was IS officer in Tamil Nadu cadre. She was in Chennai, and although she keeps on traveling to different parts of the world, so at that time she said yes, she is in Chennai, and she will be happy to be coming along to meet His Holiness, and also participated at the function in Kumbakonam. So this is how we reached the Chennai. We all came from Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Jammu. So we all assembled in Chennai, where Sita Ramanji graciously came to receive us. We all traveled from that place to Kanchi. From Mysore also, one of my friends, Manish Maheshwari, had come. He had edited the works of Mark Diskoski on Vijnana Bhairava. So he brought those a couple of books along before they were to be released in the market for His Holiness. So all of us got together in Kanchi, in Chennai. Then we went to Kanchi, and I must thank you, Shankarji. You were there to receive us and introduce us to His Holiness. P.M. to those 7 p.m. Those 6 hours were one of the most blessing and spiritually invigorating and ecstatic moments of our lives. And when I speak to all these of my friends, they are still in the basking or in that glory. They can't believe that it had been such a mesmerizing time for them to spend in Kanchi, where you introduced us to His Holiness, and His Holiness himself spent at least more than 2 hours with all of us, especially with the Kashmiri Pandit delegation. He was so to the point, so detailed, that he checked with all our activities, what are we doing, our families, and what are the works which we are doing, and what was more important was that he accepted and informed all of us the glory that Kashmiri Pandits have been doing, the great work which Kashmiri Pandits have been doing, all the from Vedic civilization and Tantric civilization till now, for the resurrection, for the revival, for the strengthening of the Sanatan Dharma and its continuity with the Tamil culture. I was not aware that second Shankaracharya, 16 Shankaracharya and 54 Shankaracharya were from the Kashmir origin, and His Holiness informed us that these 3 Shankaracharyas came from the Kashmir, how they strengthened the Vedic civilization, Vedic culture, and the Math in particular in southern part of our country, and the kind of contribution which Logaksha Muni has given for the ritualistic part, Acharya Govil, and so many other Acharyas. I think his vision with us was to strengthen the Kashmiri Pandit cause, strengthen the Sanatan values among our families, among our children, among our community members. He also emphasized that work should be done in order to revive the temples, to resurrect those temples which have been dilapidated, destroyed, or damaged over these years from various reasons. He also asked us that reminders should be given to the government of India for the rehabilitation for Kashmiri Pandits, and so on and so forth. So all these things which we discussed with His Holiness was all possible, Shankarji, because of your intervention, of your persuasion, and because of your guidance. This would not have been possible. I think in these 20, I think now we are in the 3rd week of meeting His Holiness. I'm still in that, what we call in Hindi, nasha, in that form. So all of us, I think even Sitaramji will agree with me, that we still feel that energy, the spiritual awakening in all of us, and the desire to contribute back to the Sanatan values, to the Sanatan Dharma, and to the seat of His Holiness at Kanchi. And this is how the journey started. Once we finished the discussion with His Holiness, he was kind enough to give us the Anugrahabhashanam. I think that is all which we are going to discuss, and you are going to share it now. And once we start leaving the Kanchi, it was already, I think, 7:15, and he was so concerned about all of us that he asked his staff that meals be prepared and packed for us for our travel from Kanchi to Kumbakonam, because it's almost 5 hours journey from Kanchi to Kumbakonam. We were so delighted to have that prasadam with us. I think whole of the journey in those 5 hours we all munched and gracefully ate that prasad. And I think it is the energy of that prasad. It is the love and devotion and the grace that keeps us going, and that's how we reached Kumbakonam. Sitaramanji was along with us, and the journey of 1,000 steps will now start. I think it was a time to come back to Kumbakonam, because 1,000 years back, one of the great sons from Tamil land, Madhuraja Yogin, came to Kashmir. So we, as a delegation, came back to that holy land to give our tributes to our contribution and love, devotion to that land, which sent Madhuraja Yogin, who came to Kashmir, who made a pen picture of Mahameshwara Abhinavaguptha and wrote the great account Gurunath Paramarsh on his great master. So all this journey was beautiful, esoteric, a spiritual journey, I must say. And I think we should keep on continuing this civilizational connect, geographical and spiritual connect. And over these years, over these weeks, many people tell me that Kumbakonam, how was the Kumbakonam, and I keep on telling that there are so many temples, great temples made by the great son, Raja Raja Chola, the great king of Tamil land. I think he was not a Tamil king; he was a Sanatan king. He was as much as yours, as much he was mine. And I think we should celebrate these glories of a great people across the length and breadth of this country. And one of the events which we did was on Mahameshwara Abhinavagupta. I wish there should be some celebration on Raja Raja Chola, also his contributions, and that's how we should spread the message of glory and our achievements among the new people. So this is how the journey started. We reached there by 26th late night, early morning 27th, and then 27th we had that Mahameshwara Abhinavagupta Jayanthi celebrations. So which I think Sitar Manji would cover himself. And the journey was very wonderful. I thank you, Shankarji, profusely. I thank you, Sita Ramanji, for arranging such wonderful part of this journey. You were a great host. I think I should also thank myself, because you and me are no different. We are all part of the same consciousness, and that as in Shiv Sutras we say, Chaitanyam Atma, the same Chaitanya is in you, which is in me, and I think we should all work to revive, to revitalize, to re-energize our Sanatan, our ancient glory. With this, I again thank you. I again thank His Holiness for giving us that blessings for those moments with which we were in His presence. I think that would be the most memorable part of my life, and of all those who were there in that particular period with me. Thank you, Shankarji. Thank you, Sitaramanji, and all those viewers who will be joining us to know more about it.
Shankarji, you are in mute. Shankar, you are in mute. Mute. Please start from.
No, while you gave a wonderful summary, Sunilji, we were so happy receiving you all at Kanchipuram and later on at Kumbakonam. It's incidentally, I wanted to mention that Madam Garyali ji inaugurated our program on August 15, 2021, almost 5 years ago. And for rest of you, that must have been the first time visit to the south, Kanchipuram and Kumbakonam. It was really great having you all, and we thoroughly enjoyed spending 2 days with you all, the great team, and visiting Kumbakonam. And we were able to host one Kashmiri Pandit, I think IP or IK Pandit. We took him to our villages and also had an opportunity to visit our skill development center in Semmagudi village. So next time when you all come, we should spend more time visiting nearby villages and our temples in Kumbakonam and nearby places. Thank you so much. And that was a great summary, and you covered every aspect of your visits. Sitaraman sir, you want to add before we move to Anugrahabhashanam?
It's already late. So I think everything has been covered well by Surilji and you. So we can go on.
Okay, let's move on to Anugrahabhashanam by His Holiness Shankara Vijayendra Saraswati Swami.
पार्वती देवी पिता देवो महेश्वरः बान्धवाः शिवभक्ताश्च स्वदेशो भुवनत्रयम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। अच्छा लगा आज इतना दूर से कश्मीरी सब इधर आए। जो भारत का संस्कृति है और उपासना मार्ग है, उसमें कश्मीर का और कश्मीरियों का जो योगदान है वो बहुत ही मुख्य है। देश का जो चरित्र है उसमें इतना संघर्ष के बीच में भी आप लोगों ने जो धर्म में आस्था रखने के लिए और आचरण करने के लिए जो आप लोगों ने अथक प्रयास आज भी जो कर रहे हैं, ये सब चरित्र में मुख्य है। कश्मीर में जो शांति है, प्रगति है, सुरक्षा है, उसको लेकर के अनेक काम हो रहा है। उसमें जो कश्मीरियों का जो व्यक्तित्व है उसके लिए और भी काम करने का जरूरत है। ये एक विषय है। जो संख्या है कश्मीरियों का, पहले हमने सुना 8 लाख करके सुना, बाद में अभी सुना कुछ 7 लाख करके, जितना भी जो भी संख्या है, ऐसे कश्मीरियों के बीच में जो शारदा लिपि है, जो कश्मीरी भाषा है, वैसे आप लोगों का जो भी संत है, लोगाक्षी करके एक संत है और गोबिल करके एक संत है, दोनों को मूर्ति हमने तैयार करके दिल्ली में रखा है। वो कश्मीर में किसी स्थान पर रखना चाहते हैं। जैसे लोगाक्षी मुनि का जो भी गृह्य सूत्र करके ये जो ग्रंथ है वो भी रीप्रिंट हुआ है। जो कर्मकांड में पंडित विश्वनाथ शर्मा महाराजा प्रताप सिंह के पीरियड में पब्लिश किया था, उसको भी रीपब्लिश हुआ है। वो कांची का प्रयास से हुआ है। जैसे पंचांग जो वहाँ से हो रहा है, जैसे विदेश्वर पंचांग इत्यादि, उसको भी प्रचार प्रसार करने में कुछ लगे। एक अमरनाथ यात्रा, उसके सह संपादक जो थे काशीनाथ हंडू जी, उनका 105 का जो उत्सव जन्मोत्सव वगैरह हुआ था, 105 उम्र के जब थे तब अपने गुरुजी जैन सरस्वती महाराज जी ने उनको विशेष पुरस्कार जम्मू में संस्कृत विद्यालय में उन्होंने किया है। हंडू जी आए थे, महाराज जी इधर से गए थे, ये सब हुआ। कश्मीर के बारे में जानकारी और जागृति, जानकारी पहले होना चाहिए। इधर दक्षिण भारत में या दिल्ली में जानकारी होना चाहिए कश्मीर क्या है, कश्मीर में क्या क्या अच्छा काम हुआ। अभी भी हमने कहा एक कोई यात्री जा रहे अमरनाथ वो गुफा संदर्शन के लिए, तब हमने कहा एक गणेश मूर्ति एक रखने को। वहाँ एक लंबोदरी करके एक नदी का नाम आता है, वो अमरनाथ महात्म्यम ये जो ग्रंथ है वो कांची पीठ की तरफ से पब्लिश भी हुआ है विगत 15 साल के अंदर। अपने महाराज भी वहाँ गए थे, वहाँ पूर्व राष्ट्रपति ने कहा, आर वेंकटरामन जी ने अमरनाथ के बारे में बताया। बाद में अपने गुरु जी भी वहाँ जाके पूजा सब करके आए वहाँ। ये भी फोटो वगैरह भी है, वो हमने अंग्रेजी अनुवाद के साथ पब्लिश किया। जो 22 जो तीर्थ है, जिस प्रकार से जैसे काशी यात्रा जिस प्रकार से होना है, वैसे अमरनाथ यात्रा भी कैसे होना उसको। जैसे एक लंबोदरी नदी का नाम उस पे कहा है। हमने कहा एक भक्त को आप लंबोदर विघ्नेश्वर का मूर्ति रखे, जो यात्री आएगा वो स्नान करेगा, दर्शन करेगा। इसलिए जो राजतरंगिणी है उस पे तमिल में प्रवचन के लिए एक बार आयोजन हुआ है, ये रिकॉर्ड भी किया है, एक कथाकार के द्वारा किया है। इसलिए कश्मीर के बारे में जानकारी के लिए एक प्रयास होना चाहिए। वहाँ का पूजा पाठ, जैसे आप हल्दी का उपयोग करते हैं, जो भी बादाम उन्होंने के अखरोट ये सब जो करते हैं उसके बारे में। वहाँ जो राजा तरंगिणी में जो स्तोत्र वगैरह आता है शिव जी का या देवी का, उसको भी साहित्य का विश्व में प्रचार होना चाहिए ये। और कश्मीरियों का जो भी पूजा पाठ, शिवरात्रि का जो भी महत्व है ऐसे होना चाहिए। और कश्मीरियों का जो कल्याण है उसके लिए भी एक प्रयास विशेष रूप से होना चाहिए। वहां जाके रहना एक विषय है, ठीक है। वहाँ ये पाटन या कोई जगह पर श्रीनगर में कोई एक स्थान पर कोई हाउसिंग वगैरह किया, वहाँ कुछ कर रहे हैं, ऐसे कुछ बोल रहे हैं, ठीक है। कुछ लोग जाते हैं, कुछ लोग वो जाने का, वहां जाके रहने का, ये सब पर्यावरण एक विषय है। एक सुरक्षित स्थान पर कश्मीर के नजदीक प्रदेशों में जहाँ प्रकृति का भी पर्यावरण अच्छा है, कश्मीर भी समय समय पर जा सकते हैं। जैसे वो हिमाचल है, ऐसे स्थानों पर कश्मीरी अधिक संख्या में रहे। जो कश्मीरी का जो संख्या है उसमें 3 भाग से 1 भाग वहाँ पहले रहे। ऐसे कुछ करने से भाषा और विश्वास और टीम वर्क, उनको एडवाइस काउंसिल, कैसे उच्च शिक्षा पढ़ेंगे, IAS IPS हो, और जो भी आर्मी सर्विस से जो भी जो करना चाहते हैं, जैसे भौतिक प्रपंच में उनका प्रगति के लिए क्या करना। और वहाँ ये कुछ 1-2 रेडियो बोल रहे हैं, कश्मीरी रेडियो ऐसे कुछ बोलते हैं। हाँ, ऐसे जो क्या हो सकता है। इसलिए पहले ये कश्मीरियों को जो संख्या है, भाषा है, संस्कृति है, उत्सव है, उसको कायम रखने के लिए किस प्रकार से काम हो सकता है, ये भी हमको एक चिंतन का विषय है। वो भारत सरकार और प्रदेश सरकार ऐसे अनेक लोगों से भी ये बात करना है। और इधर चेन्नई, बेंगलोर, हैदराबाद में जो टेम्पल का विषय आपने सोचा है, उसमें हमको लगता है पत्रकारिता जो लोग हैं और आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट जो है, जो भक्त है, जो आर्ट को प्रेम करते हैं, ऐसे एक बड़ा टीम हो सकता है, उसका सपोर्ट भी हो सकता है। पहले सुरक्षित करके वहाँ अधिक मात्रा में यात्री आवे, कुछ करे, उसको जो भी मास मीडिया वाले हैं ये भी उसको कवर कर सकते हैं। भक्तों के तरफ से भजन कीर्तन ऐसे भी काम हो सकता है, ये होना चाहिए। तो गोवा से कोई आए, गोवा ये गोवा के बारे में इतना जानकारी पहले इतना नहीं था, वहाँ का कल्चर के बारे में हम उसको प्रचार करते, हम भी गए वहाँ, हमारे तरफ से भी एक मंदिर का निर्माण हुआ गोवा में, बालाजी मंदिर निर्माण हुआ, गोमंतक बालाजी मंदिर। ये वहाँ 400 से ज्यादा मंदिर है वहाँ जो प्रमुख लोग हैं उनसे भी हम बात कर रहे हैं वैसे ही गोवा के बारे में। गोवा का तो टूरिज्म है, उसमें ये भी जोड़ने का है टेम्पल को। इधर टूरिज्म का ही थोड़ा मेहनत करके करना पड़ता है, ज्यादा ही मेहनत करना पड़ता है। उसमें वो नेचर का टूरिज्म है, बाकी सब है कश्मीर में, दाल लेक का ये सब है, वो भी कवर करना चाहिए। उसके बारे में हमने बातचीत किया है, दाल लेक का जो भी वेजिटेबल्स है कैसे इधर महासागर में क्या उसका उपयोग हो सकता है बिना फर्टिलाइजर जो पैदा करके। वैसे कश्मीर के बारे में वो समय समय पर इवेंट कुछ जब होता है तब पब्लिश करते हैं, ज्येष्ठाष्टमी हुआ या कुछ नकारात्मक कुछ काम हो तो उसको पब्लिश करते हैं। अभी जिस प्रकार से कश्मीरी एवं कश्मीर का कल्चर एंड हिस्टोरिक प्लेसेस लंका विद्या का हो जो भी है, वहाँ का जो भी है, ये सब प्रचार करना जरूरी है। वो स्वतंत्र रूप से भी कुछ काम होना है और सरकार के सहयोग से भी कुछ काम होना है। कश्मीर लोग, आप लोग समय जो दे रहे हैं सर्विसेज में जो थे, वो जो समय दे रहे हैं वो अच्छा है। वैसे और भी लोग शामिल होना उसमें, भगवान की कृपा से आपका जो भी संकल्प है ये सब सफल हो करके कश्मीरियों का उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए अपने महाराज जी को बहुत कृपा रखते हैं, तो चलती है। तो गुरु का आशीर्वाद से, भगवान का आशीर्वाद से अच्छा उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए हम प्रार्थना करेंगे। हर हर शंकर जय।
Shankarji, you are on mute.
Mute, mute, unmute, unmute.
Yeah, can you hear? Sunuji, can you hear?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
I think Sitaraman ji left. We will conclude part 1 today.
Mute, you are on mute.
Part 2 we will start next week, next Saturday, the same way we started. We will include address by Padma Vibhushan Dr. Padma Subramaniam. We'll conclude our part 1, part 2 session. We want to really thank the staff at Kanchipuram for making this happen. And in spite of the crowd that day, with so many devotees around, we managed to get the audience, and His Holiness actually spent about more than 2 hours with us. So once again, thank you, Raja, for all the streaming support, Kanchipuram staff for accommodating all of us and making wonderful arrangement for all of us, and Sitaramanji for all the transport arrangement, for bringing them from airport to Kanchipuram and then Kanchipuram to Kumbakonam. Thank you all once again, and we will see you next week, and we move over to Kousthabam facility at Kumbakonam, and we will cover Padmaji's address on Abhinavaguptha Jayanthi that was conducted on 27th of June. Once again, we are so happy to resume our Kashmir series, and look forward to seeing you all again. Jai Jai Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara.